Hey then, welcome on back. As always, I'm Carl with Target's Attitude, absent-minded professor of knives and all things sharp. So I'm back, grab your pens and paper, class is about to begin. Today, we're looking at another folding hunter. Yes, a folding hunter. After all, hunting season's coming up. So which one are we looking at? One from K-Bar. But before we get into the knife itself, let's get the syllabus work out of the way, shall we? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Here on Fridays, we do mainly knife reviews, though occasionally I'll do a review of some associated survival or camping gear. Cooking equipment, lights, compasses, that sort of thing. Then on Mondays, we do knife basics, what you really need to know. That one is aimed more at those who are new to the world of knives, with an occasional bit thrown in for those who've been in the field for a while. It's aimed so that those who are just starting to get into knives will have a way to figure out what we're talking about when we start throwing some of these terms around, and not just sit there going, okay, I guess. For those of you who have been with us for a while, welcome back. I'm glad you showed up again. Got just one question for you. Have you subscribed yet? Yes, I know, I ask it every week. And some of you give me the same argument every week. Oh, I don't have time. Nonsense. It doesn't do anything for me. Then why are you watching this video? It's so simple, man. You just hit that button right down there. Then they hit the little bell next to it. That way you get notified every time I put up a neat new video. Why would you want to be notified? So you don't miss any of them. And really, it is a win-win situation. You win because you never miss any of them. I win because, well, let's be honest, the more subscribers I've got, the easier it is to get all these neat new things. So go ahead. Get ahead and get it subscribed. I'll wait. It doesn't take long. 5-10 seconds tops, it's just... There you go. Yep, that's right. Click that button. Yeah. Okay, the bell. You forgot the bell. Come on. Hit that bell. Okay, good. Now that we've got that out of the way and you're done with that, let's take a look at this week's knives. This is the Lockback Folding Hunter from K-Bar. Very similar to Buck 110 in many ways, which is one of the classic folding hunters. It's got a very nice clip point, and it's nice. It's fairly comfortable in hand. It's 5 inches closed, a 3.875 inch blade. It is a lockback. Unlike the Buck, it's got thumb studs, so you can open it one-handed. Also, unlike the Buck, it does not come with a belt sheath, or the Uncle Henry, for that matter. One odd thing about it that, somewhat odd, it's set for tip-down carry. And while you can reverse it to left hand in addition to right hand, you can't flip it for tip-up carry, which is a little odd. Does have a lanyard hole. Nice titanium finish bolsters. The blade itself is 420 stainless. It doesn't say whether it's 8C or not. I kind of doubt it is, but it might be. Either way, it's a nice knife. Great price point. I mean, recommended price is only $28.95. Hard to beat that. But how does it do through our standard battery test? Let's find out, shall we? Start off piece of paper. And let's see. Bam. Okay. I'm not that impressed with that. I mean, it's cutting it, but admittedly, on a hunting knife, you're not necessarily looking for a razor sharp edge, but I think just based on that, I'd probably take this down to the shop and sharpen it before I actually used it in the field. Let's see how it does on cardboard. Tip went through beautifully. Okay, that happened nicely. Let's see here. Okay, man, making very fast work of cardboard, so that's encouraging. Tea bottle. Let's see how it does for hang packaging. Not that you normally use a hunting knife for hang packaging, but you know, if it's what you got in your pocket. Wow. Just went right in beautifully. Okay. So it did that beautifully. Maybe I was being a little bit harsh on it for the way it handled paper. Maybe not, but maybe I was. Paracord. I mean, okay, that was nice. And let's face it, if you're going in the field, it's, even if you're hunting, whoops, that wasn't too bad. I know my father-in-law and I have put lengths of paracord on all our tree stands so that when it comes time, wow, all but one piece with that is impressive. Nice tip. Anyway, as I was saying, we put paracord on all our tree stands so that when we climb up, we can then haul the rifle up using the paracord instead of trying to carry it on our back or something. It makes it a lot safer. So far, other than paper, this is doing great. Let's see how it does with heavy cowhide. Anyway, this cowhide is very beat up, very rough, ragged edge, but let's see here. Nice. The leather is trying to bend on me, but it seems doing a nice job. Let's see here. And if yeah, tip went in without anything supporting the leather. That was a much better slice. It's definitely going to do the job of skinning. Quite nice. I say that tip is really impressing me here. Let's see here. Zip ties. Let's see here. Got some zip ties over here somewhere. Where are they? There they are. And yes, I do use zip ties when I'm hunting. I'll zip tie the legs of the deer together to make it easier to lift it in and out of the truck. I'll use zip ties to help hang camouflage on the tree stand. All sorts of uses for it. But how does this cut it? Say, hey. This is going great on everything so far other than the paper, which I'll admit surprised me. Let's see here. Wood. need some wood here. Okay, what is this doing here? This is not scrap lumber, obviously. Just a minute, let me... Okay. This piece will do. It's a little thin, but it'll do. Start by seeing how it does on feathering. Feathers it up beautifully. And see how that clip point does. Very sweet. One last thing to do here. There's my leather glove. So, it's there, and that's okay. That again, very nice. Admittedly, I would not want to baton in the field, not with a Foldiing Hunter, because that pivot point is going to be a weak point sooner or later, but that was just very sweet. I'm not seeing any edge deformation, not really seeing any shiny spot or anything like that. Let's see how it does on paper. And just in case it was the paper the first time around, let's get a new piece this time, shall we? See how it does. Better. Still not as good as I want, but better. Now, completely fails the paper test, but it shines on everything else. So, yeah. Of course, if you're opening envelopes, work just fine as a letter opener. Okay. So, the Lockback Hunter from K-Bar, more properly called the Foldiing Hunter Lockback. It not going to shake it closed. Its thumb studs make it very easy to open. It's got almost a saw back on the back, which gives you plenty of jimping for your thumb to rest against and hold on to. I'm torn. For all the things that you use a hunter for, this thing did amazing. But it cuts paper like crap. Probably fix that though with just about 5-10 minutes in my shop and a decent set of stones. So yeah. Definitely worthy to be used as a hunting knife. Probably not bad for a EDC knife if you've got a few minutes to touch it up. One thing I really don't like is that it's tip down carry. I really prefer tip up carry. But you know what? To ding a knife heavily on that part, I can't do it. Personal preference aside, I just can't ding it for being tip down instead of tip up. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. I'll be able to take this out to the hunting property sometime this hunting season and do a second review of it out under field conditions, because it definitely looks like it deserves that. We'll just have to see. In the meantime, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned a little bit something new. And we'll see you again on Monday. In the meantime, I'll leave you with a couple videos over here that I think you'll enjoy. And as always, you can just hit that target there if you want to subscribe. I hope you do. You take care, and we'll see you later. Bye now.